So here we are, we're 38 kilometres into the ride, just came up Kalula Way. I've got to mention that all the four-wheel drives, etc. going through there are really chewing that track out. Although we did well, we averaged 19 kilometres an hour through there, so, and that most of that was in eco, so that was pretty good. And I did put the new pump on. It's strapped in down below beside the water bottle. Got rid of the old one. Although I do keep looking down to check this one, because the old one had a little rubber strap that went across it to double secure it. This one doesn't, although it is a very firm fit in its clip-in plastic cradle. So here's hoping it stays there, or I notice the sound when it leaves. And even though I do not have a gauge on it, and I didn't bother digging out the old little tyre gauge that I have on the boat, I just pump the tyres up till they're really hard to the squeeze. And I've got to tell you, they're riding really well at the moment. So I have no idea what the pressures are, but it feels good. Shadows tend to make it a bit awkward to see the rocks sticking out, but I do my best. So long as I don't clip a pedal, I'm happy. 88 and it's got up to around 90 just on that little rise. And don't be fooled, people. Middle of that puddle. A couple of months ago there was a small four-wheel drive with very little of his tyres visible. All of his big four-wheel drive friends were getting ready to drag him back out. Road or track to the left there is my shortcut down to Harry's Hut. You go through the national park down the edge. So this could be national park, but very soon you get to private property. It's a cattle property called Tarangao. Oh, sand's a little bit slippery. Bit too steep to bounce through, and this one too. Ooh. I'll go to tour just for the sand. Keep the momentum. Oh, yeah, dancing a little bit. Just keep the momentum. Yeah, no, she's dancing a little bit. Let's go this way. Right, here, back to Eco. So we're holding about 28, so we're just out of our range. Hang on, there to the right. No, that looks awfully boggy. I've just gone up to tour. I'm going to walk this. I don't know how deep that is and I can't see the bottom. Right, yeah. So we're still in tour, gives me an easy start. Coming up to more loose sand. So yeah, front wheel's a little bit skittish. I'll stay in tour, there's more of the sand. Although that easily gets us to 27, so we're out of power assist. So fence line begins. So this is the cattle property. It drops off the escarpment down the other side, which faces the ocean, which means they get a lot of rain because that's the first escarpment. It gets pushed up so that it drops its first load of rain. Ooh, that is skittish. Mind you, we still got through at about 24, 25 kilometres an hour. Again, we go to the right. I'll stay in tour because this is soft again. Go down here, it should be a smoother ride. I was just going really well and then the power fell out. So you learn to pedal so you're holding 26. That way you maintain power assist. Remembering the last video I posted, I actually came through this way, so there's not too many surprises for me, although I was going the other direction. Pardon. And the tracks do show up differently, different directions. So we've got solid ridges, crumbly bits, and slopes and depressions. Nothing like a little challenge. The buckets down here are to show you to stay out of this puddle. So obviously the wheel ruts really drop away and you may bottom out on your diffs. Oh. That plant caused a little bit of drag on the left hood as I went past. That's a little bit jarring. Oh. Whoa. Slow through this one. Oh dear. Oh well, we got up to level 5 power there. I must have been bumping that without seeing or hearing. I've done that before. Anyway, that should be a fairly long clip. I shall catch you around. So again, we're sort of in the middle of a no-go zone, hence me walking. Now behind the truck in the dust, there's a machine running logs through and cutting them. So in theory, that's the high risk area I have to be careful of. To our right, there are trees that have been felled, and they have equipment up there loading them onto the trucks. Yeah, I can't go up that other track there because I'd be right in the middle of everything. So I just have to carefully go past here. Actually, I'll jump on so we can get quickly through before he spins the next one through. Oh, another truck. My protocol is always to stop and get off when trucks go past. That means they never have to worry about a cyclist going up the side of them and disappearing into the dust. I'm always a known quantity at the side of the road. Again, I think that's one of the things that makes it tolerant for the people around here, that even when they stop and talk to me, no one's ever gone off the deep end and abused me for being in the wrong place. So even though I do bend the rules, I do it as safely as I can for everyone. Plus I know there's another logging area just up on the next intersection where I would like to turn right, but I'll have to see what happens. We're on tour. I'm having a lazy day. What have we done? Oh, hang on, this new camera lens, I should be able to record. You should be able to see for yourself the distance. If you read 72 kilometres, well done. This is looking pretty good. So the top of the crest we turn right. And that's about 30 kilometres home, so it'll be just over 100 kilometres for the day. For a casual ride, not too bad. Believe it or not, I've got my arm out indicating I'm turning. Oh, slow down. Hopefully they go faster, so I don't have to swallow so much dust. Anyway, I shall get back to you. Catch you.